Holdenacre here with Mission 1 of my Halo 4 campaign solo legendary walkthrough series, and this is the Dawn mission. And for this particular mission I turned on Catch to get elites throwing grenades at me if necessary, and Grunt Birthday Party to better see Grunt headshots at distance. And quite honestly, you should probably turn on Grunt Birthday Party for every mission in the campaign. And here we are setting it up. And the reason I'm doing this legendary difficulty walkthrough series is for those who still haven't got the solo legendary achievement, to help people in their quest for that particular achievement. Okay, and as in the case with every run of Dawn, we start off after skipping the opening cutscene with the Chief coming out of cryosleep and kind of looking around, checking himself out. Cortana's going to turn on the artificial gravity here pretty quickly. There we go, and then she's going to tell the Chief to look up. Go ahead and pull the lever. Use whatever selecto key that it tells you to use. For me, it's the right bumper. Couple more seconds of chit chat.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you never asked.
And we're off and running. First thing you want to do here is grab that pistol
Our best bet to figure out who's
and head off down, taking this path here to the right. Up the steps to the left. Down this little corridor. Jump up here.
How long was I out?
Half the time I don't make that jump. And into this room, to the closed door.
Found this by now.
And that's the Didact scanning us, by the way. Now this mission is pretty much tactic driven. There's only one real skip in it, and that's right at the end. Let's go over here, select the door, go ahead and start tapping it. For me it's the right button. You should see the waypoint, or the instruction if you will. Alright, and use the left thumbstick to climb. Spoiler alert, we got to do this one more time right at the end of the campaign. Okay, when he looks left, push the stick to the left. When he looks right, push the stick to the right. Try it again. And push it straight ahead to climb. Straight ahead to climb. Look left, push the stick to the left. One more push to the forward to climb. And go ahead and melee this elite, because if you don't, it'll slash and throw you down the elevator shaft. Okay, once we get control back here, we want to go over here. There's a pistol lying there on the deck. Notice that I've got full ammo now. Run up here. Let's go ahead and assassinate or back smack that elite. Now I've got 8 grunts to deal with. That's 2, that's 3 on that side. And there's always 3 on that side, so they're pretty easy to pick off. That's 4, that's 5. 6, 7, here's number 8, right below me somewhere. Oh, he's down below me. Coming around, coming around. Let's jump up, turn around, and grab him from behind. Nice little assassination there. Alright.
Find the override to the blast shield so we can see what we're
Swap out that AR for a plasma pistol. Get full ammo on the pistol, the Magnum. And let's go up here and drop the blast shield doors.
The good news is
Now we're going to have 2 fans come in with boarding tubes. One on the left, one on the right. By the way, I'm getting this white container out of the way because when the boarding tubes punch through, it'll do a partial vacuum. And I don't want that thing flying over to me and killing me based on where I'm going to set myself up. But each boarding tube is going to have an elite and 4 grunts. What we're going to do here, we're going to start with the one on the left. And the first thing we want to do is, as soon as that elite jumps out, a little sprint jump. So, and assassination. And then get as many of these grunts as you can. And missed him. With a melee. That grunt always tends to show up, so I think I got 2 grunts down. So I've got 6 grunts and an elite left to go.
It'll take a few minutes to repressurize.
Now thanks to the fact that this is not a super duper elite and that Mythic and Tilt are not on, we can do a noob combo to take him out. You don't have to do anything real special like an assassination. And just clean up the grunts here. Darn, he's getting in the way of those grunts. Now when there's one or two left, he will come up. Oh, shoot. And notice that they're not coming into this particular room. This is a good place to there we go. New combo. EMP and headshot. So I got 2 grunts left here. Oh, shoot, come on now, Mr. Grunt. There we go. Alright, now that takes care of that room. Let's go back down here and get full ammo again on the pistol. And let's see if we can find a plasma pistol with more ammo in it. Alright, now we're off to the next encounter. Up the elevator. And we'll come out, make a left, go down a long corridor, a door will open, and there'll be another long corridor, and then in that corridor there's 2 grunts and an elite. And what we're going to try to do is take out the elite first with a noob combo and immediately jump back, because this is where the guys start throwing grenades at you. As soon as we get a view on that elite, aim a little high so that the plasma EMP goes over the grunts. And we got the elite. I'm being a little careful here because occasionally the grunts will go suicidal. Alright, that takes care of them. And let's go ahead and get a fresher plasma pistol here. The next room is going to have an elite and 3 grunts. And as soon as that door opens, you want to take out that elite. Okay. Like so. Oh, there they go. Now they're suicide. I think there's no one coming after. Nope. Okay. Just one of them suicided. And the last grunt usually hangs back a little. Like right there. Now, if you miss the elite on that first try with the plasma pistol EMP, go ahead and take out the grunts. The elite will retreat, and you can take him out down here. Alright, now we got an elite and 4 grunts. Go ahead and EMP the elite. Step past or bypass or strafe to step to the right or left of the grenade that he throws at you. That's what I was trying to say. Now, use strafe to sidestep. That's what I was trying to say. Sidestep that grenade. There we go. Alright, got these guys out. A little fresher plasma pistol here, and now we're going to have 4 grunts, an elite, and 2 shielded jackals. And there's 1 grunt. Now, in this particular run, something happened here that I'd never seen before. So notice I'm looking around. I'm looking for the rest of the grunts. And so I was getting a little nervous. Now, what happened was they were actually all hiding over here around the corner on the left, and I didn't see them. So at some point here, I'm saying, okay, I guess I better try to take on the elite. I still can't believe I can't see the grunts. This is a first for me, because usually the grunts will be in a position where you can take them out. You take 2 out, the other 2 will come around this big container. Okay, here we go. Let's get the elite. Step back. Try to figure out where the grunts are. Still don't know where they're at. And so I'm figuring, okay, either I caught a real break here, or they're hiding right around this. There they are, you little buggers. Okay, notice the doors open there, and the two shielded jackals. These are the guys you want to take on last. You can hit them in the hands there in that little cutout part of their shields and knock them back and get a headshot on them. You can also EMP them with EMP the shield, and that'll knock them back. Or you can just hit them in the head when they're not looking. Okay, now we're on to what I consider the final encounter here. That plasma pistol over there on the right, by the way, was 100% ammo. So in this room, we're going to have 2 shielded jackals, 1 on each wing, and 8 grunts, and 3 elites, one of which is a concussion rifle elite. And notice what I'm doing there. Just kind of easing around the corner here to take out the shielded jackals. Hit them before they see me and drop their shields in front. Okay, there's the jackals are down. Now I got to take out the grunts. And it starts out with just a couple of them in the room. And then the rest will start coming in. Actually, there were 3 in the room. But they'll start coming in from the mid-level doorways there. There's one on the left and one on the right, about halfway down this long room. Just be a little careful because they will throw grenades. Like so. During dead grunt was in the way of getting a live grunt. There it is. Okay, and I think there's going to be 2 more down there on the end. I think that's it for the grunts. Yep, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to bait an elite to come after us right here. In other words, I sidestep his grenade, noob combo, EMP plus headshot. Second elite, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bait him. Like so. Sidestep his grenade. Notice I move forward a little bit too. Sidestep and move forward. Okay, now the third elite is the one we're going to be a little careful with. But this will be a really good demonstration of catch. Okay, I bang on the window to get him out of that little corridor there, that little room. And I'm going to ease on around the corner here because I can actually see him standing there, guarding that open doorway. Now notice what happens there. Instead of firing at me with a concussion rifle, he wanted to throw grenades at me. That is the benefit of catch right there. Okay. Now here's where the one and only real skip comes in for this particular mission. So I like to call the backdoor skip. We get out to the outside. Because what one would normally do is come out, turn left, and start battling the coveys to get to the missile launch key. And then have to, after the launch, have to battle a whole bunch more to unjam the missile. Now what we're doing is coming around to the right, bypassing the left altogether. And this is almost not a skip, but really more of a really sweet tactic. We're just kind of sneaking around to the back here to get to the controls without having to engage in combat. Okay, there are some broken girders here. You can hardly see them. I actually have my monitor turned up to 100% brightness. And we want to jump up on this one girder right there, and then walk up just inside, and now we're on another slightly angled one, and jump up here on this inverted T, walk down here, position ourselves like so, and then do a crouch jump holding the crouch. If you don't hold the crouch, you can't do the jump. And then notice how I ducked over to the right, because there is an elite there. He's firing at me actually. And then get that push down on that missile launch key, and then haul it back over the missile because we've got to unjam the blast doors and hope we don't get killed along the way. Here we go. Yeah, that cruiser is firing at us, but we got the missile off. And we're not quite done here yet. We can still die, unfortunately so. Okay, that's the Didact scanning us again. His favorite orange color. Alright, as soon as we get control back, we want to turn around and haul it back this way. Across this missile pod. Okay, making sure that we don't get near these barricades and stuff because they will start moving to the gravity well. Okay, we're back on the inside. We're almost done. There's one little, several little spots here where you have to still be a little bit careful. Because you can still die. I found this out the hard way. Alright, come in here, go left, stop momentarily, let that occur. That little blast there. And then haul it down here. Make a right. Don't worry about the grunts and stuff. But stop right here at the doorway and let all the stuff fall down before you jump down. Sometimes flying debris can come back and kill you. Okay, same thing here. Let everything blow up and fall down, and then head on to the objective waypoint. And smack that guy if you want. Get him out of the way. Nice little sprint jump across here.
We're almost there.
And make that jump very easily. And then just haul it down this corridor. Don't worry about the cubbies because they're freaking out. Through this open doorway. Right there. And that's it. Now we're in a forced cutscene, but essentially the mission's over. Just let it play out.
We're caught in the gravity well.
Yeah.
The escape pods.
Negative. Look out!
Okay. We should see the end of mission symbols coming up here shortly. I do hope this helps you in your quest to get that solo legendary campaign achievement in Halo 4. This is Alden Akey signing off. Take care, everybody.